Hey y'all, I'm Shauna. Welcome in and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video. Today, I am going to be taking a look at some shein hauls. Well, specifically fall shein hauls. The last video of this I did was back in the summer where we looked at summer hauls. So we're going to look at fall hauls now. Now, last time we did this, I introduced the bingo card. And because I am still, in fact, both still a cheeky little shit and a shein hater, I updated the bingo card for fall. I also printed it this time, just a black and white version, and it did not print right, but I'm only really using it for my purposes. I also have a bingo dabber. I did not buy this for this video. I used to play bingo at a bingo hall on occasion with my partner before I ever had the channel, and I still have my bingo dabber. So we're gonna dab this thing. I also have a couple of other extras. I think we'll do the bingo dabber when we get something for the first time, and then we'll do orange when we get it a second time, and then we'll go with pens after that. We'll see if this descends into chaos. It probably will, just knowing me. So on this bingo card are things that creators say or do, as well as trends. We're gonna try and get a row full of prompts. I don't know if it's gonna be possible to get a full card with just the amount of videos I have. We'll see. It's entirely possible. Now, the bingo element to this adds a little bit of fun and sass, but it also is here to serve a point. Not only is there a bit of a formula for how people talk about Shein and how they act when they're making Shein hauls, and Shein specifically encourages overconsumption by buying trendy random shit that people don't need. If you've heard my spiel about this before, you can fast forward to the bingo card breakdown or the first video. The people who are making these videos are hauling Shein online on a public platform. People are making content and making money by hauling predominantly trendy items because that is exactly what Shein does best. And people are buying things that they don't actually want to own or own for a long time. And when people are buying highly trendy items or buying things without intention, usually trendy, but not always, that means that these items have a lesser likelihood of lasting in their closets. People end up decluttering these items because they're no longer trendy or they just don't like them where there's newer things on the market. Or people declutter their closets because they just have too much stuff. And in order to make room for the newer stuff, they declutter the stuff. These videos encourage both of these behaviors, buying the trendy clothes out of excitement, but also decluttering the trendy clothes if you're buying and accumulating too much at once, or you have a habit of that. These videos glamorize shopping and overconsumption. They fan the flames of desire. These videos make it seem fun to acquire large amounts of stuff at one time, and in some cases, it can even appear as harmless. These videos encourage and normalize this kind of behavior. For people who say that people who shop at Shein can't afford to shop elsewhere, what Shein does best is micro trends and encouraging people to buy large volumes of clothes at one time because of the cheap prices. What you're going to see today is largely that. Since my last video, there's been a spot of good news. A French law finally came into place this summer, and this law targets fast fashion, specifically the ultra fast fashion companies like Temu and Shein. This law includes a €5 environmental tax per item sold, rising to €10 by 2030, a ban on advertising for ultra fast fashion platforms, new requirements around transparency and sustainability claims, limitations on the volume of new styles launched weekly. This is a step in the right direction, and I'm very happy to see it. This is ultimately one government, and we cannot let this win lead us into complacency. There is still so much work to do, and we need to continue to pressure Shein and our governments to act. The fight against climate change includes the fight against fast fashion. So, with that, we're going to turn to the bingo card. There's going to be a digital version on the screen where you can see all of the fun colors. So if you didn't watch the summer video, I took some of those and I kept them on the cart and I changed off some of the trends. So I have the first column are all sayings. I have I'm obsessed, best haul ever, or, best order ever, something in that vein. Perfect for fall. Great quality, and it's so cute. I was gonna put it's so stinking cute or so freaking cute because I heard that a lot in the Walmart video, but I just left it at it's so cute. I have Y2K. It's a big style, but anything that kind of gives me Y2K vibes. 20 plus items hauled. Maroon/burgundy is a color trend. I put both of them because I am an unrefined heathen and I do not know the difference between maroon and burgundy. So anything that's like a dark red, that's what this is. We have chocolate brown, and then we have V bottom tops. I don't actually know if this is what it's called, but these are the tops where they're usually buttons. And so at the very last button, the shirt doesn't come to a close. It splays out. Kitten heels. Off the shoulder, I'm thinking the like one shoulder kind of style, which has been super popular. That's a bit of a risk. Don't know if it's going to appear for fall. We'll see. Woven bags. This is the style that is leather or suede, and it looks like basket weaving or like a pie crust. Leather in quotation marks jacket. Somebody's going to call a really ugly leather jacket that is very clearly faux leather. Next is justifying things they're not sure about, or somebody trying to convince themselves that they like it. We'll see. Faux fur or faux suede. The bag dump, when they dump out the bag. Somebody who bought whatever item in multiple colors. Wide sleeves. Gold buttons. Somebody saying, I forgot what I ordered. Square toe boots, pleated skirts, and something that's a dupe. I feel confident that we're going to get at least one line, probably within 3 videos. That's going to be my guess. So let's get into this thing. First up, we're going to watch somebody's 3-part shein haul. We're not going to watch all of it. We're going to watch the full one and the first part in full. And then we're going to watch some of the third one. It's just going to be too long and too much stuff. I'll give you a recap at the end of the video as to how much stuff she ended up buying and some highlights of the second and third video of some things that she purchased. I'm getting my phone. We're getting started. Oh my God. I just opened on TikTok and I got served a Michaela Aguero video. Don't have time for this today. Cannot be sidetracked. Okay, here we go. We're in business.
Okay, does anybody remember when I did that massive shein haul last year? Well, this year I have an even bigger and better fall shein haul. There's literally so many packages and then this box, and I was waiting for it all to come in because for some reason it came separately. I think I have all of it now, so let's get into it. I think we should start with the box because why not? This is literally insane. This is just from the box. And I kind of ordered so much I forgot what's all in here. So I'm very excited to open it up and see. Okay, first bag. When I was ordering this stuff, I was looking at Pinterest and trying to recreate outfits. So that's why I got this skirt, because I would never see this and just want it. But I got this cute little mini skirt because I saw a picture on Pinterest with this brown sweater and just thought it would be so stinking cute. I love their Daisy brand. It's always such nice quality. So I have this long sleeve and it's got lace around the neck and it's got a very low back. So I ordered this long sleeve, this little striped shirt. I think this is another skirt. Oh, I know this is a set. But look how cute this skirt is. It kind of gives business casual, but I'm obsessed. I had such a vision with this, and this little detail is stunning. I need to find the matching top to this because it's so cute. The long sleeve one's like white and like a burgundy color stripe, and it's also got like the lace. This is just a comfy top. It kind of reminded me of like Free People. Look how cute. They're burgundy color striped shirt, but this one is a sweater. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this burgundy color this year. Like,
those aren't cool buttons.
This is adorable. Okay, what's this? Just a simple long sleeve. It's just like this cream tan color, and it's very soft and thick. Be a very cute basic. Time to open the next package from the box. It's just a cute little hoodie to throw on. It just says 00. It's very cute. Here's a basic sweater. It's also burgundy, and it's actually really soft. I love this one. I think this one's just a white sweater. I don't think I have like a white. I have like creams. This is like a pure white sweater that would be good for layering too. This looks like another stripe thing. I'm telling you guys, I just have an obsession with stripes. I don't know why. Long sleeve brown and white striped shirt. It's not like a sweater or anything. It's just a normal long sleeve. This is just a basic brown little top. The material is very nice. Feels like my little Amazon shirts that I get. Just like a gray throw over, it looks like. Oh yeah, I got this for like throwing over my workout sets for the gym. I love how I forgot like what I ordered, so everything's just like a surprise. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing ever. Look at it, it's a little bear. I do remember ordering this. Look at the bear on this. Headbands. There's white, black, and brown. I got a few pairs of shoes because the shoes can surprisingly be good. So I got these burgundy little kitten heels. Oh my gosh, they are stunning. Definitely never wore a shoe like this, but I wanted to adventure out and get some new things. And these are so cute. Okay, we're on the last bag. This one's so heavy. I already see this sweater on top. It has another bear on it. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's like a little blue bow on it. So soft. I have these brown and white striped pants. And I just got this little red burgundy color claw clip. Looks like a gray sweater. I think this is just a basic layering piece too.
There we go. That's part one. I'll tell you what I confidently have here. We have kitten heels, pleated skirt, the bag dump, maroon and burgundy, chocolate brown. It's so cute. I forgot what I ordered. But she also mentioned that something felt good quality, but I didn't feel like it was a wow. I'm, a moment for the great quality, so I'm leaving there. I do feel like that plaid skirt is very Y2K, so I'm gonna give that a Y2K. I think I'm gonna leave it, but the first sweater with the bear, it's giving Ralph Lauren, but I don't know if it's a dupe directly of a Ralph Lauren shirt or sweater, sorry, because they do the bear thing, but I don't know if that's their bear. So we're gonna leave that. Oh, we also have 20 plus items hauled because there's 25 items in this video. This is a very good one video. The skirt she says is giving business casual is not giving business casual to me. A mini pleated skirt just personally doesn't scream business casual. So in video number 1, there are 25 items. In video number 2, which includes a Coach dupe bag that's like specifically deliberately a dupe, it's in there. There's another pleated skirt. There's some boots in there. She ends up hauling 20 items. In part 3, she hauls 18 items. And so in all of these, she buys 4 pairs of boots. One of the boots she got in 2 colors, and she's like, of course I had to get it in burgundy because of course.
So this looks like another pair of shoes. Oh my word. literally call me crazy because they're they're brown knee-high boots. I don't think I meant to do that. Order 3 different ones. I mean, they're all different, but I definitely did not mean to order 3 of them. But still, it's so cute, and I can already see what's in this one. It's boots. Of course, I had to get a burgundy pair. So
she got more brown and white striped items too. Like there was a lot of the same, like more of these similar style sweaters and different colors, things like that. Oh, yes, more sweaters to throw on top of workout sets. In total, across these 3 videos, her one haul is 63 items. That is an incredible amount to bring in at one time. That's like my whole fall wardrobe, plus extras, of course. Like that's some people's entire wardrobes are 60 items, and she brought that in at one point. Now, imagine she shops like this 2 times a year. That's over 120 items a year. That's so much stuff. When I say that these Shein videos support the buy and declutter, this is what I mean. We're not seeing her declutter clothes in this video, but it's the sheer volume of clothes and also a lot of these being trend based that supports high closet turnover. Because if you are shopping at 120 items a year or even 70 items a year, that's so much new every year that you're going to fill up your drawers and your closets or certain spaces. Like maybe your pant drawer just gets full, even if other ones don't. And then things get decluttered to make room for the new stuff. And there's a lot of duplicate styles here, duplicate colors and patterns, like very similar brown and white or maroon and white or like cream striped tops. Sweaters in different colors, but the same silhouette. She says, I went on a burgundy kick this year. Burgundy and brown are colors of the fall. Like they are it colors of the moment. Burgundy or brown aren't necessarily out or weren't out 3 years ago or 4 years ago. Colors don't really go out of style. And it's not the colors themselves that are a problem. They can become one because they can be trend chasing just in color form. In the summer, we had butter yellow and that soft pink. In this fall, we have the maroon or burgundy, chocolate brown, even very specific shades of green. I'm seeing. I'm also seeing brown and white stripes and not featured here, but a navy blue and red stripes. These are colors of the moment. And when colors become of the moment, when they're having a hot moment, people want to update their wardrobe to buy them, to include them, because I don't have them. So it makes sense in my mind or her mind, lots of people's minds, to go out and get things in this color. And what is happening is buying the color in the exact same way that people buy trendy items like flare pants or a specific silhouette of a top. And if you don't have these colors, your wardrobe can feel outdated or incomplete or just like you should have them. Some colors are more or less visible each year just based on what is in trend. And the more you see something, the more visible it is, the more credibility it gives to that thing, and the more it's normalized. It could be the more you want it to. What happens next year when there is a new color or a specific color of that moment? Let's say a very highly specific shade of orange, or let's just say orange, right? Orange is the moment next year. Are you going to then also acquire the orange? What happens to the brown? What happens to the burgundy? These things can be decluttered to make room for the new things, or you just want to buy the newer item because there's something better. Lavender was popular a few years ago. Where's the lavender now? It's much more difficult to find now. Some people have always loved lavender, but if it's not a genuine interest, that is when things can get into this cycle of buy and declutter. This particular person bought a lot of stuff in the trending colors. What happens 2 years down the line? The same is true with the duplicates. We have multiple sweaters with bears, multiple oversized sweaters. We had multiple striped tops. What happens when your interest in that thing is no longer there? You have tons of stuff that is going to get decluttered. I think I've made my point. We're going to watch our next video. All right, so we had faux suede bag. We had wide sleeves. We had the leather jacket. Sorry, y'all, I had to go blow my nose and I hit the tripod, I think. We're looking, I don't know if we're quite the same as before, but we're here. Sorry about that. All right, so if you're listening to this video, this creator is doing a keep versus return, and you would have just heard music over this section. So she's holding the bag in her hand and she points at take and return, and then she comes on the screen in outfits. She shows the outfit and then she walks over to the side of the screen of what she's going to do with the items in question. There's no talking in this video. It's all about the vibes. And I think it's kind of unclear what specifically is being reviewed. It's also not as immediately obvious as when somebody pulls out an item from the bag. In the first video, like the first outfit, I didn't realize what was happening and I didn't know that it was most likely the brown and white pinstripe outfit. And then I was like, oh, what about the sunglasses? What about the bag? Then I thought that maybe it wasn't the bag, was from Shein. But then she shows the bag later on. It's just not as clear. There's a general lack of information in this video, and when you look at how she's presented the content, this is entertainment. This is, in my opinion, just try on as entertainment. And that can make it easier to forget that what we're watching is an ultra fast fashion haul from Shein. She puts on music and she plays Everlasting Love, this will be everlasting love. Do, do, do. It's such a wholesome, nice song that in 2025, people put over feel good, wholesome moments because that's kind of song it is. It's a feel good, nice song. It is one that I see on uplifting your mood kind of playlists. It's lighthearted. So in my opinion, she's trying to create this like wholesome-y kind of vibe, and most specifically with the jean jacket in the 90s, like in the sunglasses, which is like giving 90s vibes in that song. That fashion in that song kind of has nods to moments, like cinematic moments in the 90s. Anyway, you can try and put the wholesome vibe on here as much as you want. It's not wholesome. This is not neutral content. It's Shein. And Shein's entire business model predicates on speed, being the first to market, launching literally thousands of designs a day. Some days they launch more than 10,000 new designs. Insane. Shein's model is built on disposability. They are fashion's #1 carbon emitter. I made a video on that last year. You can check that out. They have exploitative labor practices. They cause, in some cases, unknown environmental harm, but also colossal environmental harm. All of this like feel-good music takes away from that and distracts from that. It's a feel-good package for Shein. And so viewers don't have to think too hard about what's being sold. I'm tapping you back in to reality that all of this is a distraction, and I don't know that it's actively in your best interest, my best interest, the world's collective best interest to like frame Shein in that way. We're gonna move on.
All right, guys, time for a Shein haul. Okay, first is the biggest thing, and it's just this fur
coat. I decided to get a cropped one because I just thought it looked so cute. I have a long one and I have posted that before, but I don't have a cropped one. This is such a cute color. It's literally perfect. You guys, oh my gosh, I love it. I'm in love with some like light wash jeans with your platform Uggs. Like, stop. I love. Next are these cute little glasses. I've been seeing these all over and I wanted a pair. These are beautiful. I love them so much. Next thing is this little purse. It's like a red wine color. Oh, it's open over here. And it's just that like slouchy type of vibe. It looks a little flat right now, but we just opened her. Okay, next is another purse. And I have a feeling we're probably gonna be dealing with the same type of situation. It comes with a little makeup purse or like a makeup bag or to throw like essentials in there. That's so cute. It is just this brown slouchy purse because the slouchy purses have been in. See, this is cute. This is cute. We just gotta fluff them up. Okay, next is this brown, that's upside down, brown phone case. I thought it looked super cute. I was checking out and it was like, you know how they like get you with the little like add to cart before buying or something. And it got me. It's so cute and I thought it'd be perfect for the fall. And it's like that chocolate muted brown. Ugh. Stop, I love it. The last thing is a piece of clothing and I have an outfit idea in mind with some like black knee-high boots and a black corset, like long corset, and wearing this mini skirt, like low. Ugh. All right guys, that was everything.
Okay, before I forget, we got perfect for fall. I didn't know that was gonna come here. We also got the woven bag, just 2 so far. I'm so sorry, but that brown bag was not cute. It looked cheap as hell. I'm so sorry. It did not look good. I don't know what she's talking about. Like, look, in these videos, I make a concerted effort to not talk about style because it is so subjective, and saying something that is like, oh, I don't like that is not really a valid critique because it's subjective. It's not I mean, a lot of what I say is opinion, but it's even less of an opinion of something like style. So I'm not overall commenting on like any of these specific items, whether they're cute or not. Just want to say that. The one thing I will say about like specific items is that Shein does not do faux leather well. Every faux leather thing I've seen from them, it looks not good. It looks so cheap. The fur coat, to prepare for this video and making this list, I was looking at some trends for 2025, and I did see people talk about fur coats, but I feel like I've heard people talk about fur coats like on and off as being trends in the last 5 years, and then I have not seen like real life people buy them. I still have not seen one in real life, but I also haven't seen people online buy them, and that's why this was initially faux suede on here, but I was like, I'm gonna toss in faux fur after I watch one of these videos of like the trend predictions and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in there because if somebody's gonna buy faux fur, it's gonna be from Shein, because what happens is when people aren't sure about something, like there's a trend that they want to get, but they don't want to spend money on it because they know it's not gonna be a wardrobe staple, what do? They go and they buy the cheapest thing as possible from Shein, and then they wear that thing 1 or 2 times and then they toss it. They get their Instagram photo or they get their moment, or they just want to try it out. And I gotta say, like, she already has a coat. She already has a faux fur coat. I don't know that like it being not having a short one is enough of a reason to buy it. If your faux fur long coat is a genuine staple of yours, it might make sense in that case to buy the short version. I don't know. I think for a lot of people, the faux fur is such a unique or like one-off piece that you wear every now and then, opposed to the staple. There's always people who rock it and that is their personal style. I don't know enough about her to know if that's going to be her or not. I have a suspicion, maybe not, but that also is probably personal biases seeping through and some of like what I consider wearable or everyday, which is absolutely not universal. Okay, moving on to the next item or next person. Let's go.
Do a Shein haul with me. So this is like, I just got some basics for fall because I'm gonna go like actual shopping at like the real mall for my other fall clothes because I have no like warm clothes. I don't own a single like full length t-shirt that like is not cropped in any way. So I got some good stuff. I honestly don't even remember what I ordered, but you're gonna open it with me and I'm so excited. This was the only thing getting me through my day, was knowing that my packages were coming. So let's open it. I got a couple actually I think I only got 2 bodysuits, but this brown little scoop neck bodysuit, so cute. I need more brown because I love it so much like on my skin tone, and it's just a super cute color. So I'm excited to wear that. And the material is super. Okay, this I love the Garage like burgundy like cherry red bodysuit, but it's expensive, really expensive. So I found it on Shein. I don't know why it looks huge. I got a small. Anyway, look at this color, so cute, and it looks like a dress. That's not good. Okay, there's the shorts part. I'm gonna try everything on too, so y'all can see what they look like. Super cute. The neck is kind of low. It doesn't have like tags or anything, so I don't know if this is the front or back. Oh, this is the back. Oh, cute little open back. I don't even know. Anyways, here's the front. Super cute color. Yes, please. Oh, and I got a phone case that kind of matches because I love this burgundy red color, and then you can never really find a whole lot of things this color, so I'm glad it's like trending right now. But super cute. It's super soft. It's just like the ones you can get for like $50 at the Apple store. But and my Shein cases, when I drop my phone is never broken. The material isn't the best, which is so surprising. But I've dropped my phone. I think the most recent 3 phone cases that I have are from Shein. The one I have right now is from Shein. I dropped my phone and never had any issues, so yay. Okay, I also got this little wallet because I have a purse, but my wallet takes up like half of my purse, and I just wanted a cute little wallet that'll still hold my cards and all my money and all my necessities that's smaller. And look at the like, what's this pattern called? I don't know, but it's so cute. So many card slots. It's perfect. The gold and the black. I love it. It's so freaking cute. Anyway. Oh, these pants. I've been so excited. Oh my gosh, they're so soft. These like wide leg pants. I know they look ugly, but this top folds over, so it's cute. I love the cream and brown together. I'm so excited to try these on. And they're long enough. I'm glad because I've gotten pants from Shein before, and since I'm tall, they never fit me correctly. They're always too short. Okay, next. Again, just another basic cute little bodysuit, because I have one bodysuit, but it's like a thick kind of tank top, kind of looks like a wife beater. So I'm glad I have some cuter ones. What the heck is this? Anyway. Oh, I got this cute little 3-pack of tank tops because I had like this cream white tank top in my cart, and then I was scrolling some more before I checked out, and I was like, oh, I can literally get a pack of 3 for cheaper. Oh, just kidding. I'm just kidding. These are skirts. I got this black, see, I already have a black little skirt from Shein, but I cut the band off and now it just looks super awkward. I don't even know why I did that, but I got this cute little black one with built-in shorts inside. My other ones didn't have shorts, so I had to wear like shorts underneath. Super cute. And then this cream colored one, also super cute. I don't really know if I like love the kind of ruffles at top, but I think once it's on, it'll kind of stretch out and it'll look like that. So Like as I'm opening and like seeing things, I'm remembering things that I got. But I got this cute little like shoulder one that just goes over your shoulders and arms. So cute. I think this with like that red bodysuit would be adorable. I love the knitting. I love the wash. The material is great. I think Shein hate is so forced because their stuff is great, honestly. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Okay. Next. I'm just seeing a common trend with this red color. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I think I've seen the same shirt at PacSun / Brandy for like $60. I think this was $7. Again, not I don't know why people hate. Anyways, super cute. It's what's this called? Ribbed. Super soft. I don't know if it's see-through. No, it's a little bit. But super cute. Another basic little shirt. I love it. It is so soft. Like, all their stuff is so good. Okay, I think this is the pack of tank tops. I think I'm gonna have to do another part of this. I'm having a lot of fun. This cute, super soft, super soft, black tank top. And it has adjustable straps, which is perfect. You have black, brown, and cream. See, now this one might be see-through, which it is a little bit, but the kind of bra that I have that I'd wear with this is tan colored, so it wouldn't show through. Perfect. Just neutrals, cute neutrals that you can literally wear with anything. What is this? Oh my gosh, yes. I have been wanting a leather jacket for so long. This brown leather okay, I'm not gonna zip it, I don't think. Shut the frick up. It's so cute. Okay, just imagine a white tank top, a black skirt, and this. And this. Yeah. I'm actually gonna have style this year. I promised myself I'd step up my style a little bit. And I'm glad I finally am because this is the cutest thing ever. And it is kind of thinner, but I mean, again, I didn't expect anything more since it is from Shein.
Okay. I think we got a few things. We got bought it in multiple colors because she bought the tank tops in multiple colors and she bought the 2 skirts. Like those were the packs. We also got It's a Dupe at least twice. I'm giving the garage item the It's a Dupe, but then she also got that maroon Henley style top. We also got I'm giving this justifying things they're not sure about, or more like trying to convince herself that she likes something. I don't buy that she likes the garage item because she just seems unsure of it and trying to convince herself that she likes it. I don't think she's lying to us. I think she's trying to convince herself. And then I'm giving this one great quality. Normally we hear somebody say, wow, this is such great quality when talking about something. But she said, I don't get why there's so much Shein hate and like the Shein hate is so forced. They have such great stuff. To me, that is the same. And it was a moment, right? Instead of like a really quick one-off comment, she spent some time talking about that. So I'm giving this one great quality. Now, if you will allow me, that one, as well as the garage one, then we have bingo on 3 spots. We almost have a full card. You'll see it better on the screen. When somebody says, don't hate me for shopping at Shein, or like, I don't understand why people hate Shein, I feel like you're summoning me. Like, it's like the Shein version of Beetlejuice or something. Like, you rang, I'm here. Okay. In one breath, she says she doesn't understand the Shein hate and that like it's so forced. And then in the other breath, she talks about how multiple items are see-through. I also kind of feel like she's trying to convince herself of the cream cami that it's not going to be a problem because she has the right bra. I don't know, like immediately when I come across something that's see-through, I'm either gonna return it or probably return it. Like if I try to make something work that I've already noticed that there's a problem with, that item typically doesn't work out for me. She's not me, of course, so I don't know how things are going to shake out for her. I'm going to hope that the top is as she wants it because when we buy clothes, she owns it now. You know, the return window is closed. This was from the end of August. That, like, you know, if we buy clothes, I hope that she likes it. And then also with the leather jacket, she's like, I don't know what you expect. It's shein. You can't call the clothes good quality in one breath and then say, or at least like imply that they're not in the other. There's a word for that. I'm just blanking on it. Now, to prove a point, I'm going to show you some faux leather jackets from ThreadUp that are $22 or cheaper. I'm going to show you a bunch on the screen now. I found some in black. I found some in some different materials. I have some in brown. I even found one from Shein that appears to extremely similar to the one that she got. That's $4.99. I bet you it's cheaper than the jacket that she bought. If you want to buy clothes on a budget, it's not Shein or nothing. That's the point of this segment. She said earlier that she wanted to buy a bodysuit from Garage but didn't because they're expensive. And bodysuits at Garage start at about $35. Most of them are $39.95, aka $40. So if she just bought 2 bodysuits from Garage, that would be $80. And in this video, if we call everything averaging $5, she would have spent $75. And if everything averaged $10, she would have spent $150. If Garage average price was $40 an item and she wanted to buy 15 items, that's $600. So for the same price as 2 bodysuits at Garage, you can get 15 things at Shein. It's not just about quantity though, it's about access. Yes, Garage is still fast fashion and these items made for Garage are still not made in ethical or sustainable ways, but they are still more expensive than Shein. At Garage, you can't afford to buy every style you're curious about or everything that you want to try. You can't buy every trending style on TikTok if it was conceivably all available at Garage. Shein makes this possible, both in the variety as well as the price point. Hence why people buy 15 items at one time and not 2. You can chase the trends, you can experiment, and I think we've seen some experimenting so far. This is not just the first one. Now you can experiment, you can refresh your wardrobe and your style, try new things out, and you can do it without feeling like you're going into debt or feeling like you're spending too much money, whatever that means. That is exactly the trap though. The value really isn't in the clothes themselves, which she does admit are thin and not the best quality. The value, I think, is most in the illusion of access. Shein tells you don't have to choose, you don't have to save up money. You can have it all right now. And what can look empowering is actually what keeps people trapped in a cycle of consumption. And when it's high volume disposable shopping, we can spend more money in the long run than if we bought a few things a year. Because if we just bought a few things in a year, we'd probably be more considerate about them. She said that she wanted to up her style, and I think that's the biggest drive here, right? This vision of being more stylish, whatever that means to her. Shein isn't just meeting her need for clothing, it's helping her meet her vision of transformation. And specifically, transformation through consumption. Be somebody different by buying something different. And Shein makes this cheap and fast. And so I think for some people, it can be the easiest way of, or easiest path. And how people tend to shop on Shein is filling their cart with things that they like, right? Putting things that you think are cute into your cart. What can happen when we shop that way is we end up with disparate pieces and things that are one-off and things that haven't been fully thought through. She says that she bought basics, and I think for her that makes her feel good about her choices, but buying something that you consider a basic doesn't make it long lasting, doesn't mean that it will elevate your wardrobe or that things will go together. Let's take this brown square neck bodysuit. Do you like to wear brown, first of all? And what would you wear it with? Do you have other clothes of that elevation maybe that you would want to wear it with? Would you want to wear skirts, sweatpants, jeans? What kind of outfits do you think that you could create with this? Could you see yourself wearing a bodysuit in those occasions? Do you think that you might want to wear it 100 times? Right? Like, does it go with your style or other outfits? Like, what outfits could you envision with this? I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I'll give you an example. I don't like brown with black, so I wouldn't wear it with black bottoms. So I could wear brown with jeans, which would work great. What kind of tops would I wear it with? I have a few that I could wear with it that aren't black tops. I think that I would be maybe more inclined to wear brown with the black bottom if I had a non-black base over top. Like, let's say I had the browns, like a brown t-shirt or bodysuit underneath this, and I wore it with a black pair of pants. I think I would like that. It just would have to be careful about the black I pair with it. That's a personal thing. So I've discovered that while I like brown as a color, I think it's great, but I don't want to own too much of it because then I start getting into these little quagmires and I'm not quite sure how to style things, or I buy a top because I like the top and I like the color and I like the cut individually, but then when we get to the outfit portion, it can be a little bit like doing gymnastics. Ultimately, what I'm saying is that brown isn't as versatile as I thought it might be in my own wardrobe. Maroon, on the other hand, I tend to really like, and I wear it with a lot of things and a lot of colors. So I do own a few maroon items that I have acquired over the years, and they work well for me. All right, we're gonna now, I think this is gonna be our last one because we're currently at 1 hour and 14 minutes. We are, I had a bunch of clips as options today. I wasn't sure which ones I was going to get to. I have more. So if you want to see a part 2, let me know. I think this is going to be the last segment we're going to end on. I'm going to show you a video from August 28th. This creator is German. Okay, so the comments of this says, I love the pieces. And then we have hashtag Shein haul, hashtag try on haul, Shein online versus real for you page. I'm now going to take you to the next TikTok of the next day. So this is August 29th now. All right, so the caption of this is in German. I translated it for you. If I have any German friends here, which I know I do, let me know if my translation is accurate. I believe it says get ready for autumn. And there is a paid partnership label here. And the hashtags are Werbung. I think I said that decently. And Anzeige. Anzeige? I think I said that all right. Which mean like advertising, advertisement of that nature. So this video is very clearly an ad. We see multiple items from the day before. We saw the white and black pinstripe top. We saw the like light brown cardigan cardigan. We saw the black and white striped cardigan. We saw the white top. Yeah, the black and white short top. There's a black and white kind of like block print cardigan and then a black and white cropped top. I will, now that I'm looking. We did have another example of wide sleeves, but I'm going to give myself an off the shoulder here. It's another bingo. So the day before her sponsored video goes up, she shows clothes that appear to be an organic try-on, which is not the case because you know, like not just a day before, you know weeks in advance that you're going to do a sponsorship because you're picking out your clothes. You're signing a contract. You're picking out your clothes. It's going to be shipped to you and then you're going to try it on. You know the day before what's up. To post that video the next day, post a sponsored video is a little bit icky. And then we have on September 1st, we have another, I'm not going to say it because I had to look up how to say some of those other German words and I had to like review my, you know what, nobody cares. We have, we have another, it's fall time kind of thing here. And then she is recycling the videos and like the clips from the August 28th video here. Right? She starts off with the same sports bra. She shows some of the items, right? Like the black and white top. She recycles items from the previous two hauls. It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough. And this, if you're just viewing this video, like it comes across your page, this looks like organic content. And then you open up your description box. Oh, what do we have here? The first part, like with the search code, you can find all parts of the video on Shein, and with the symbol, whatever, you can get 15% off of 29 euros and 25% off 69 euros. And then we have the Werbung Anzeige. Anzeige is a fun word to say. To me, she's trying to hide the fact that this is a sponsorship. So I'm highlighting all of this to say that please, or this is a reminder anyway, of to be diligent about what you're watching. And there are so many undisclosed ads, people who are trying to get away with what they can get away with. And I think, like, I personally feel like this is intentional because it's also not that she forgot the paid partnership label, because there are more videos like this that have happened since. You don't forget like 6 more times. Like she's clearly now involved in a campaign with Shein. So you can't give me she forgot. You can forget once, you don't forget 3 times. And she's attempting to bury the hashtags and bury the relevant information. She's deliberately trying to hide the information that would give you, the viewer, the information that you would need to look at her content more critically. Because if you were to see this content as it is versus one with a paid partnership label, you might come with a little bit more scrutiny. A little bit, or at least you'll come with the knowledge that this video is made with the purpose of trying to sell me stuff. Or more specifically, this person is being paid to give their opinion or to make this specific video. Even if she wasn't being paid by Shein, it's still an advertisement, but and she may be making money off of it beyond the like AdSense creator fund revenue type of thing. like there could be affiliate links there, and you don't need to be sponsored by Shein to get affiliate money, but now we know that she is being paid to make this video. So like, this is my reminder, as I was saying, to be critical of and, skeptical of the content that we watch. And it is worth perhaps assuming anybody hauling anything has an agenda. That's probably a fair thing and a necessary precaution to protect ourselves as people online. But I think it's gross behavior to intentionally or deliberately hide information from your own audience and people who watch you, because I think that's what's happening here. And I know in the Walmart video that came out last Sunday, there were a lot of people speculating about whether something was an undisclosed ad or not. I think viewing those videos, or assuming like as a viewer that I'm watching an undisclosed ad, is again like a layer of protection. I got a little bit sidetracked there. So I think this is a good place to end it. If you want to do more of this video, I could do more Shein videos. There are so many coming out now. I have the full bingo card. We got 2 down. We got 1 across, and we also got 1 on an angle. I am genuinely surprised we didn't get I'm obsessed. I'm very surprised about that. The gold buttons, I saw some of this and some of the like general fall trends. I think I've seen them the most in H&M videos. The V tops are one that I was seeing more in spring, summer. I'm not super surprised that we didn't get them, only in that they are less of a fall style. I think they're happening in more like vests and like workwear adjacent clothes, which we didn't really see a lot of today. Also, best haul order ever. We don't get that one as much as I'm obsessed, but I was convinced that I was like, somebody is gonna say that it's their best one yet. So that's today's video. As I was saying, as I was trying to say that we could do this at other retailers, I could keep the same card and see where we get on at, let's say, like an H&M haul or just like a general fall haul. So that's everything for me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again around here soon for a new video. Bye.